I did notice that now. Okay. get started. Sorry, no, I was talking to stream.
play some D&D.
Let's
Where were
fucking.
we when we last left off?
We're waiting.
Then we are now active mic on stream.
Who the fuck is Mike?
So, when last we left our piratical plunderers,
Mic off.
what were you guys up to?
Well, we figured out that the map lines up with where the telescope is pointing.
That is true.
We ruined a Phaedron war galley, stranded it on a sandbar.
Oh yeah, you did get rid of that.
I believe we were somewhere in Andorran. I can't remember what we were doing at the time.
Commandi, do you remember what we were doing? You are the group's chronicler at this point.
If you're trying to talk, you're on mute.
That is true. You're on mute.
Wow. That explains so much.
You're on mute that whole time.
Wow.
Every day, every week. It always
You're
happens.
probably getting furious that we weren't listening to you.
Yeah.
It's funny because I don't usually use that mute button. Mic on. I usually just mute on my physical mic. So I have a bunch of notes. Mic off. Let's see.
I just want to point out to the stream that we're not a bunch of misogynists, and that we actually didn't hear her.
Well, the stream couldn't hear her either.
Mic on.
That is true. The stream couldn't hear her
There is
either. That's
proof
our point.
that we
Honestly, I'm just gonna say it. I don't really even know if you were talking. I mean, you sound kind of
Sweetie,
crazy right now,
Sweetie,
and
tip
why
us
would
off,
I?
the men are
Listen,
talking.
I mean, I'm just saying you sound kind of crazy right now, and why would I lie about something like that?
Oh my God, no! No, she left. No, come back.
There was
Oh,
a
she
gas.
came back, she came
There was
back.
a gas leak. Brr, brr, brr.
Okay, so about the plenty of notes that I have.
Yes.
Okay, so it starts off, Asim gave orders to his crew to keep track of the Phaedron military and occasionally kidnap one of them and or destroy one of their ships. Lan made roughly the equivalent of a fey deal or promise with Isabel that if she'd give us the map on her back, we, as a collective, would never speak a word of her name as to who gave us the information. Monty personally didn't like that she was included in this potential fey deal, but whatever.
Listen, the fact that he didn't name names and just said we leaves it open for you to try and weasel your way out of it later. Was I saying we like me and the captain? Who knows?
Sure. Okay. Fine then. Mic on. To be addressed later.
Was this your first underhanded fey deal? Come on.
Making fey deals to begin with is touchy and weird, and I'm just going to leave that. Mic off. Next, so we get the map. Gelf, while copying it down, found that the other underwater map lines up with where the telescope is pointing. So we decided to keep the Navy men we'd intended to use as sacrifices, since we'd have to feed them. We decided not to keep them. Since we need to keep them alive and feed them in order to keep them for the Eldridge deal, and that was too much work. So we killed them and dumped them into the sea, and I advised that we should announce to the sea, in case the Eldridge beings could hear us, that this is for them. Very much in the fashion of pouring one out for the boys.
We're cracking open a boy with the cold ones.
Yes. That is... Then we ruined the Phaedron war galley and stranded it on a sandbar on the route that it would normally be traveling. And I carved Chimera in big words on the deck with my axe, and then let the blood of the Navy men spill into it. Very aesthetic, very pirate.
Mic on.
Nice.
Then we sent the men that we freed from the prison on the Stormrunner to get dropped off on their way to doing their whole scouting mission. And we took the rest of them that we're keeping that wanted to be pirates on the Chimera, including Togashi. So he is officially part of the crew. He's on our register and everything.
Yeah.
Then we followed. We followed the map, and Gilator just plopped into the water, full crab, to scout ahead since he was the only one that could breathe underwater. And luckily, we found out fiddler crabs can see in the dark. While there, he talked to some fish that described Sahagin in the area before noticing that one was behind him, watching him. As we considered how the rest of us would go down there, I suggested we go to the Drake and buy water-breathing potions or something. Then Lan remembered that he knew how to brew said potions, but it required a very special type of kelp that comes from an underwater woad. Then Gilator cut in that he knew exactly where an underwater woad was, as that's where he'd been when he made his deal that turned him into a crabman. Then Zafrino realized he could entreat Teach to enable him to cast a shorter version of water-breathing spell. So we got that cast on us, and so we can all breathe water for an hour.
Okay, so where did you guys send the Stormrunner again? I forget.
First off,
Mic
just
on.
somewhere to drop off the people that we rescued from the prison.
Yeah.
And then
what's their actual mission again?
Their mission is to keep tabs on the Phaedron military and occasionally kidnap one of them and or destroy their ships. But their main mission is the whole keep tabs on them.
Mic off.
Okay.
Mic on.
Yes.
How they do that, I suppose, is up to them, as that is the extent of the directions I recall.
Yeah, I wasn't very specific. I just want them to do what they do.
It seems crew operates more on vibes than anything.
Yeah,
Seems
seriously,
like
they
it.
do.
Okay. Okay, so I got
if
that.
They feel they can take a ship, they're gonna take it.
Yeah. I also figured out what the actual ingredient is you need for the potions. It is dragonfire coral.
Okay, I will change that in the notes.
In a
Sounds
powdered
rad.
form. Yeah, it's way more rad than some fucking kelp.
Listen, some fucking kelp is fucking amazing.
Yeah, but not as cool as dragonfire coral.
Kelp.
Can I vote that we just give Daniel a point of inspiration for that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Daniel, what band is that? It's the giant fire beetles?
Yeah. It's the well, it's because it's thinking about kelp, so it's underwater. It's the seagulls.
The seagulls?
The seagulls.
Wow.
Okay.
That's
Anyway.
much.
All right. So. The crew has dived down into the ocean with their 1 hour of water breathing magic. You sink below the waves and reach a...
That's got to be a weird feeling.
It is, to be able to breathe in water.
You get used to it.
I'm sorry, you're having a weird feeling? I'm trying to swim with hooves.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Good point.
You guys...
Amani over there's doggy paddling on the fucking Y and Z axis.
The coral reef of the sea woad.
Dun, dun, dun.
I need to get back to my computer.
So here we are in the sea woad. Go ahead and throw all these down. There we go. Okay, so you find yourself in a vibrant coral reef.
Did you put a map?
I did put a map.
Oh, I just had to zoom in. Okay.
Yeah, it's a big one.
It wasn't letting me zoom.
It's a very big map. It's very dark down here.
Attitude.
Yeah, everything is black.
Click on your token.
And I had to just scroll in
Yeah.
a bunch.
Nope, everything's still black.
No, if you move your tokens out.
Yeah,
Nope,
scroll.
I moved my token out and everything's still black. The only thing that is in color is the little bit of space that all of us are standing on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I see.
Oh, I see.
Like so you should only be able to see about that far.
I can see a 3x2 space in which all of our characters are contained.
Really?
Same.
Yes.
Yes.
Show me what you're looking at, Daniel.
Let's see. You know, an easy way to check this out? We should look at the stream.
I was just about to suggest that.
Why is it not working
With,
then?
doing of
I
this.
see what it's supposed to look like on your guys' end.
Wait, isn't the stream just David's end?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's still like a way for our DM to see what the players are seeing.
Oh, I thought you meant for us to see what our DM is seeing.
Yeah, 'cause
No.
I have
No,
your
that would reveal
game mode,
secrets.
and it's showing that like you guys can see up to like this far.
Got player
I
vision.
posted a screenshot.
Yeah, no, I'm seeing that on Daniel's screen too. I don't know what's going on with it. That is not right. Like something is wrong here. There is a mismatch between what you guys are able to see and what I'm able to see.
We are having some technical difficulties.
As we always do. It wouldn't be a Fantasy Ground stream without some good old technical difficulties.
True.
Those are my favorite kind of difficulties.
Right?
What's your least favorite kind of difficulty?
Medical.
I see. That makes sense.
I
You know what?
concur on that one.
I don't see
Mic
any
off.
option that will fix this.
Well,
I don't understand what is happening here that like is making this not work. I literally
Mic
put
on.
on you guys to make this like limited range of vision. I put
Mic
true
off.
sight on all of you in order to make it so that you can just see the 10 feet or the 10 squares.
That's cool. Have you tried changing one of us to just dark vision?
I mean, Amanda, you have low light vision, but I can
I
add
think I do, yeah.
As do I.
Mic on.
I don't think I do.
dark vision.
Mic off.
Okay, did you get anything, Kayla? Does it look different?
The background changed to being black and white instead of in color.
But are you seeing the more expanded
No.
view?
That's
No?
the only change I saw is that it's black and white now.
What the fuck?
Guys, who knew the ocean was so claustrophobic?
I mean, I think it's more than just
Mic
dark. 'Cause we
on.
can move around fine. We just can't see dick.
this is really confusing. Okay, what if I put a light on somebody? Stop moving so I can actually fucking click on you. So what if I go token light and then brightness 10, dim 10, and then add light. How about that?
no, nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
I have no fucking idea what to do about this. This is so messed up. This doesn't make any sense.
Google their mind. Let's go. Who needs a VTT anyway? Oh, there we go.
Oh,
That was me enabling and disabling the lighting.
Oh,
feature.
that's fucking perfect.
yeah. It's
No,
in.
because I only want you to be able to see just the little bit. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Well, just do it different then.
I guess I have to because this is broken. I guess.
Yeah, this is a pretty sick looking reef, dude.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we're just gonna disable the fucking lighting. I guess we're just gonna do that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, now I see everything. I'll just keep scrolling to where we are.
So
You're gonna what?
Just keep scrolling to where we are.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys land on like the edge of this coral reef. What do you guys want to do?
Okay, so
Which
this
way-
is something I hadn't considered before. Can we talk? Can we hear each other?
The spell says that we can talk like normal.
Okay.
Let's find out. Hold on.
Oh, that's right, because it was described as kind of being like a barrier between us and what was outside, rather than like a physical change.
So we can still hear each other and communicate just fine.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
And in case we wanted to read while we're down here, we can.
Nice.
yes, because we want to read.
Okay.
while
So
we're
let's.
flying.
Yeah,
I mean-
definitely one of Amandi's favorite pastimes.
If there's some shit written on a wall, yeah.
Okay. Here we go. So when you perform this ritual, designate. Okay. Breathe water as easily as you breathe air. They can speak normally underwater. It specifically says that you could talk.
Yeah.
That would kind of suck if you couldn't.
Yeah.
That would be rough.
I'm all for it being like that you can't swim underwater and combat's gonna be harder. But like if you can't talk to each other, that's
The
kinda-
party just flat out can't communicate.
right. That would be really dumb. You do have because I don't think any of you have a swim speed. You do have the penalties that come with aquatic combat, which I have the rules of it pulled up here, and I will snip it and post it in the chat. Let's see here. Screen snap. And we'll post that in the Discord for all of you to look at it. So this is the aquatic rules. Note how under the second paragraph where it says talks about movement, it doesn't really say how it's supposed to work if you don't have a swim speed. It just says that you use the athletic skill to swim. So what I'm going to do is whenever you want to move, you can move up to like a number of feet up to whatever your athletics check is. So basically your athletics check divided by 5, that's how many squares you can move.
Okay, so hang on. So it's our speed divided by 5, you said?
No, every time you use
Oh,
the
my
move
athletics.
action, it's an athletics check divided by 5.
Got you. Okay. Now I have a question real quick. Weapons, it says attackers take a -2 penalty to attack rolls while wielding a weapon that isn't from the spear or the crossbow.
Yes.
So stabbing somebody with a sharp piece of metal, almost impossible, can't do it. But a weapon that relies on not having any air resistance in front of it, like a crossbow, fucking piece of piss. Do it all day.
Yeah, that one didn't really make sense. I mean, spear guns technically work underwater, but yeah, no, arrow like regular
As well as a
crossbow
knife.
bolts don't like.
I would argue that like yes, a spear gun works pretty well, but if you were just like in a fight with somebody underwater and you had like a trident or a spear versus a harpoon gun, I know which one I'm picking.
Yes. So the spear, like it says from the spear weapon group, so that includes all of those kind of things. I'm pretty sure a trident, like in
But
fourth edition,
but not a sword or a rapier.
right? In 4th edition, there are weapon groups. They're basically like monster categories, but for weapons. So there's sword category, axe category, which like great axe, hand axe, battle axe is all underneath of that.
Mic off.
So like you usually do that with weapon proficiencies. You'll be proficient with all types of swords or all types of spears. Like, and I assume
Gotcha.
trident is probably in spear.
Yeah, obviously. Okay then, that's fine. So let's see. Okay. I have some questions, but we'll get to them when we get to them.
Okay.
So apparently, as a Henji yokai, as a crab person, I do have low light vision. However, special ability to swim or breathe underwater, unless I become full crab and just have the stats of like a tiny pathetic little crab.
Yes, that is correct.
So you don't count as an aquatic creature,
Nope.
even just in your like normal form?
No.
I count as Fae.
All right. So who's what do you call it? Here's a question then.
Sorry,
If you're
I
a
count
tiny
as magical beast.
as you should. If you're a tiny pathetic little crab creature, right?
Yeah.
Mic on.
Go ahead.
Whose like shoulder are you riding on, or is someone carrying you?
Doesn't really need to be when we were able to have
He's
the
so
spell
fucking
cast on
slow. His feet are like his entire legs are like an inch long.
We had a spell of water breathing cast on the party. He doesn't need to be a crab to breathe underwater now.
I was checking to see if I had a swim speed, but I don't.
Well, I was trying to see like how nebulous his powers are. Like he's still surrounded by water.
This is true.
Yeah, but with the breathe water spell on me,
Hmm.
it's as if I'm not underwater, but I am underwater.
But are you underwater?
I don't know. It protects books from getting wet, so it can protect me from getting wet.
Then the entire time, are you just like shitting yourself that you're about to turn into a crab?
I mean, if I become crab mid combat, that wouldn't be very ideal.
Are you like? Do you turn into a crab as soon as you submerge in water?
As soon as a good portion of me is submerged in water.
Okay, so I would say that this spell probably does protect you from becoming a full crab.
Yeah, like if I dunk just my head underwater, I can become full crab.
Okay.
Like that's all it takes.
So yeah, I assume that like this protects your head specifically from being underwater.
Yeah.
So
no head.
exactly.
You can't get no head, huh?
So you will the spell will protect you from being from transforming into your full crab form. You
Yeah.
fucking animorph you. Anyway,
I am an animorph stuck in the middle morph.
Mm.
Are you now?
Yeah.
so
I
yeah,
mean, those guys could have been Fae.
Could have.
That makes
They're-
sense.
give me perception checks, everyone.
Okay.
All right. And
Like
what
how
is this?
important would you say this particular perception check is?
I don't know.
don't
Important
think
enough
it is.
to waste my +10 on it, or should I just?
I don't know if I can tell you that.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know.
I mean,
No,
you got a
it's not-
27 anyway.
That who?
No, that was for my athletics to move.
That was before.
Oh. Never mind.
I'm not particularly perceptive.
Okay. Here's a different question that maybe you can answer. Is this the only perception we're going to be making?
I don't know.
Okay, then I'll just start with a normal perception.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, you're fine. So I think everybody except for Gelf and Gillator passes. Although
Oh, Land didn't roll.
Land didn't roll. So
Oh.
Lan, I need a perception check.
Sorry.
Yeah, get your shit together, Lan.
Yeah, Lan.
I said get your shit together.
Okay, so
So
Lan.
Better than you and Gelf.
Better than me and Gelf put together.
Okay.
Actually, no, that's not true.
So you guys do manage to see these guys hiding amongst the coral, watching you.
Cool. So do we confront them, or do we act like we don't see them?
Give me insight.
Okay. Oh, wow, that was almost a one.
They're hunting you. They're about to attack.
Okay.
Nice.
You managed to like spot them before they were about to pounce.
What are they looking?
So you see 4 bullywugs, which are little like frog guys. Like further away, like with javelins, like crouched in the coral, and then creeping toward you are sea scorpions.
I'm sorry. What?
Spiny sea scorpions.
I think those were described to us last time as being in the area. Cool. Well, since we spotted them before they can attack, can I shoot one with my crossbow?
Well, you didn't surprise them. They see you. So
Okay.
we are going to roll initiative.
Oh no.
We're going to say they look like these guys.
Why?
Bam, there's a spiny sea scorpion. So let's go ahead and roll.
It's less spiny than I was expecting.
Yeah, that's just a little guy.
With murder in his eye.
All right, so
Cool,
hold on.
friend.
Lan won initiative. So Lan, what do you want to do?
Well.
Lan, I think you can see the sea scorpions because they're closer to you, but you don't see the frog guys.
Great. Cool.
You see Amandi like draw their whatever ranged weapon they just said that they wanted to use. I forget.
Right.
Yeah. So you see Amandi pull up their crossbow, like grab their crossbow and start aiming downrange.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, who wants to be in the mix with the sea scorpion?
I do.
You want to be in the mix? Okay, I'm gonna take a shot at it. I'm gonna use lesser dimensional step.
Okay.
Sick. All right. I'm gonna say everything on this map is one encounter.
Oh,
Actually,
okay.
No, that's incorrect. Never mind. Sorry. We're not gonna say that.
Remind me, hey, real quick. On my combat page, do I use the one where it says attacks, or the one where it says weapons implements? It's attacks, correct?
No, it'd be the weapons/implements. You would roll your.
Then why is the bonus for it higher?
What do you mean?
I mean.
So under attacks, I'm looking at it right now. You're talking about your hand crossbow?
Yes.
Right. So under attacks, it's ranged. The total is +5, which is
Yes.
+2 from the weapon, and
Yep.
then +3 from your stat.
So-
Under hand crossbow, you have the dice, and that +2 under hand crossbow is, if you hover over it, that's the one that you get to change. That adds that +2. Like if you were to move this like this, it would go up or down.
Okay. So
So
it
is already going to add it, and when
Mic
you roll it,
off.
it would already be +5.
okay, cool. So then yeah, I'm gonna. Okay, starting off good here. Wait, why is it +7?
I don't know. I don't know where base comes from. I think maybe that's just the half your
That's
level.
just. I think that's just a d20.
No. The base, under attacks where it says base, I believe base is the half your level. It's your proficiency bonus, basically.
Right. Okay.
It's ye old proficiency bonus. Which in this game is just half your level. You add that to everything that you're proficient with.
Okay, so yeah, it's 2 + 5.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Because the
Okay,
+2 is the hand crossbow's proficiency bonus.
Hell yeah.
Mic
Okay.
on.
So
Passing.
do I hit it?
Mic
yeah,
off.
You got it.
Okay, and it's a straight d6, correct? That doesn't add any of my. It doesn't add like
Well, it'll add your
Okay, sorry. It says
Dexterity
base.
modifier.
It says base 0, so I'm like,
right because the weapon itself doesn't add anything.
cool. Okay. Oh, we love that for me.
Yeah, so you do 8 points of damage to the thing.
And
which
then
one
I'm gonna
do you
add-
hit?
And then I'm gonna add the damage for lesser dimensional step.
Okay.
Not as great, but doesn't matter. That's just the cherry on top because I'm gonna mark that off, and now And then one ally in the burst can teleport to a square adjacent to it. So I'm gonna teleport me here,
Mic
and then
on.
I want Asim. He's gonna be next to me.
Okay, so right there.
Asim, is that good for you?
Yes, it is.
Cool. Is everyone cool with me doing that for Asim and not Amandi or
Mic
Giltor?
off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So that was my main action. That was my standard action.
It seems all the way at the end of the initiative.
Then I guess was that? I didn't realize that. Was that suboptimal?
I don't know.
Mic on.
Just real quick, assuming Ben is willing to let us like go back and forth about that, is there either of you who want to be up there more?
I'm fine. Like I have something I can fire with at range to start
True.
before I move up. So
Mic off.
I'm good.
Cool. So then we're good. And then I am gonna use as my minor action. I am going to pop my Scald's Aura open.
Okay.
So does everyone remember that we have access to that healing now?
Okay.
And then, fuck, I wish that I could activate my Dirge of the Dam modifier on top of activating my Scald's Aura, but I simply cannot.
Okay.
And then, let's see, is there anything else that I can
I think that was all
do?
your actions.
No, I still have a free action, potentially.
Okay.
Nope. Okay, yeah, that's going to be it.
Okay. So then it is the spiny sea scorpion's turn. So this one is going to, what's he got? We got a 8 swim speed, so he's going to come after Gillitor here.
Mhm.
And
Do I take a minus to my defenses as well as my offenses?
they get a +2 to attack anybody. So they get a bonus to attack non-aquatic creatures.
But blanketly, do I?
No.
Okay.
You just have a -2.
Mic on.
I put the thing in the chat, and if it's not on there, you don't worry about it.
Okay.
Okay, so spiny sea scorpion number 3.
Mic off.
Scorpion. Okay, so he is going to use spiny surge. So you see this thing leap through the water and do like the lobster or like a serpentine kind of like zigzag up and down and darts right at you. And then it's going to use its spiny claw attack on you, Daniel. And that is going to miss.
Hell yeah.
Did it get the +2? Yes, it did get the +2. It still missed. It rolled a 3. So that is going to be his turn. And that's going to be Gelf.
Oh, I should take myself off mute.
You should.
I should.
Yeah, it worked wonders for me.
Don't blow any big spell slots on this. We hopefully we don't have to continue fighting these things.
You mean dailies?
Here's the deal.
Yeah.
Most of my spells are fire. I don't know if they would work underwater.
There is a rule for that.
They explicitly don't, or they work less.
Yeah.
You have a -2 penalty to attack rolls of fire powers used underwater.
How about
Also,
Magic Missile?
No, magic missile doesn't even require
Magic
a
Missile's
roll.
fine. Yeah.
So you just
Alright.
whack
Cool
someone.
is always good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to target spiny sea creature number 3
Okay.
and have at him.
Yeah, go for it. All right, let me put that on. Come on. And there we go. So you do 6 points of damage to the sea scorpion. Is there anything else that you would like to do?
No, there's nothing I can do.
All right. In that case, we're gonna go to this guy. Aquatic. Okay. So he does have jumps 3 squares. How far away is he from me? 1, 2. Oh, that's exactly okay. Well, he can move before this, so he is going to move. So if he gets here, so 1, 2, and then 3. So he's going to move here, and then he is going to use his spasmodic leap. So he jumps 3 squares that don't provoke opportunity attacks. So 1, 2, 3. So he's going to land right here. And then he makes a melee attack, which is, I guess, with his, he's got a little spear. So he's going to make a melee attack on Esteem.
Mic on.
Come at me, Frogman.
Oh, wait, that was supposed. This might miss anyway, but that was supposed to have a +2 and combat advantage. So 8. So that would be a 12. I don't think a 12 hits you, does it?
I do not believe so. Looking AC of 19, so
No. So he misses anyway. He rolled so badly that even with the +4 that he should be getting, it wouldn't have hit.
Yeah.
So yeah. So he got a 12. But he misses. So that is. How do I mark that this is used? If I roll it, does it mark it as used? No? I don't like how this works. Whatever. I'm going to put an X on it. Okay, so that's his turn. Amandi, it's your turn now.
Cool. I'm gonna shoot this bullywug that just jumped up on my allies.
Okay, go ahead. Oh, nice!
Good way to start. Good way to start.
nice.
Uh,
Nat 20.
I forget. For this one, do I have to hold a button for it, or does it automatically do the extra damage?
I believe it automatically does it as long as it's the next roll.
Okay.
So that does 9 points of damage to him, and from his Nature's Blessing, or Nature's Release ability, any attacker that scores a critical hit against the Bullywug regains 3 hit points.
Ooh.
You're at full right now, but
Yeah.
for future reference.
3 temp hit points.
That's
No, not 10 hit points.
it's almost the worst effect to be given out
Yeah.
to me. Like,
Yeah?
I need to be bloodied to get more powerful. You're just preemptively healing me.
That is true. It's only 3, but I mean. Okay, so Amandi, is there anything else that you want to do on your turn?
Let's see. I guess I'll go up to this one in front of me
Mic
so I
off.
can at least mark it.
Okay, give me an athletics check.
Can I use that first athletic check that I rolled?
What was that?
It was a 27.
Mic on.
I rolled it, and we did perception checks and found out we were surrounded.
That is. Oh, was that a roll to move specifically when you were doing that?
Yeah.
All right, fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
you
27.
You can move that. You can move 5 squares.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I go up to him and I'm going to mark him with. Gosh, I have so many abilities. Which one was it? I
Yeah.
think it was. No, not Fury. It was Nature's Wrath. There we go. Yeah. One of these days, I'm gonna. I hope there's an ability that lets me mark things at a greater distance. I think there is. We'll see.
All right. Would you like to do anything else?
I think for now that's all I can do.
Okay. So it is Spiny Sea Scorpion number 1's turn. He is going to use his Spiny Surge as well. So he shifts up to half his speed, so 4 squares. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And is going to attack a seam with his Spiny Surge. So, and use a Spiny Claw. So Spiny Claw, so he has combat advantage and a +2 for being aquatic. Go ahead and roll to hit. There we go. That is going to hit. So we're going to do 8 points of damage, and if the attack hits on Spiny Surge, the target also takes ongoing 5 damage. Save ends. Okay, and that is his whole turn. Gillator, that's you.
I would like to yell at what bullywug is this? Bullywug number 3 that's in melee with the seam.
Okay.
Just tell him that we're here.
Mic off.
Again, you didn't give me the name of the Fey guy. Because I'm looking for him specifically.
Okay. Do you speak Sylvan, right?
I don't know.
You might not actually, because you're not.
I actually don't think he does.
I'm considered a Fey for like effects and shit.
Yeah, but that's
like,
not the same.
Yeah.
Let's
Wait,
see.
I think I speak Sylvan, don't I?
Yeah, you and I should be able to speak it.
Me, you, and Gelf. I think no. Gelf speaks Elvish.
Mm-hmm.
I understand everything.
Yeah,
That's
Gelf has the magic earring, so Gelf can understand all languages.
Okay, yeah, but as for who speaks it, I think it's me and Amond. I'm looking to see where my languages are. Where?
On the notes page.
I was looking on there. I don't. Oh, what the fuck? Why do I have Common and Elven? That makes no sense. Okay.
Elven's probably the default. My second one was default Abyssal for Null, and Ben told me to change it to Sylvan because of how this world works.
You can also do that, Lan, if you want to change it from Elven to Sylvan.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm assuming in a Woad, they'd speak Sylvan, right?
Yes.
So I will just.
Elves are the only ones who speak Elven. Like, it's assumed in D&D stuff that most Fey creatures speak Elven, which is, I think, fucking stupid. Most Fey creatures have their own Sylvan language, so Elves speak Elven.
Yeah, and Sylves speak Sylvan.
Right.
And little lambs eat ivy.
What?
It's an old person reference.
Yeah, it's an old person reference.
That only old people get.
Okay, so Gillator, you like try to yell out at the bully.
Mic on.
They don't like even look at you.
Does it even respond to the name I give it?
I don't think you actually have their name. Like, I think what we talked about before is like, you know what they look like?
No, I would know what they told me to call them. It's definitely not their name because it's a Fey. They would never give me their name, but they definitely
not
gave
their
me
true
something
name,
to call them
obviously.
by.
But yeah, okay, sure, we can give you their name. Let's message it to you. Where is it?
Wait, are you messaging him a name that he's about to yell out in front of all of us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Yep.
For those of you at home, that is what is happening.
Are you doing it on Discord or Facebook?
I'll do it on Messenger.
Okay, that's a little easier.
Yeah. There you go.
Karukia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you yell that out. The bullywug does not look at you or does not react to that name.
Fine, I'll just kill you. Trying to do this peacefully, but no, guess you want to die.
Obviously.
Alright. Did you already give me the -2, or do I have to put that on?
You would have to put that on.
Alright, let me... -2. And I'm gonna roll a brash assault. Did it already roll that for me? Weird.
What do you mean, did it already roll that for you? You clicked on it, and then it rolled.
No, I normally click and drag it over, but I guess clicking my middle mouse button here just rolls it automatically. Which is why it didn't roll against a creature, because I was going to roll it on the
That's
creature.
fine, drag and drop it.
Oh, I can do that. Yeah.
You can. You drag and drop it. Hey, Liz.
Did that hit or miss? I can't tell.
That hit.
Cool. It didn't say that for me.
So you're brash assaulting, so go ahead and roll that damage.
Yeah, here, take some damage. Oof.
Oh.
Hey, it is gonna attack me, but then Amandi, if you wanna smack that little
Okay,
fella.
so
Problem with
it
the
is
save,
going to
Liz?
attack you.
Yes, that is why I moved here.
There's no more arrows that
Okay.
show the targeting, so I don't know if it's targeting you or not. So I'm just
Yes,
gonna
that is why I moved
figure
here.
its targets and drag and drop the dice at this point because this is an.
There's no more arrows
that show the targeting, so I don't know if it's targeting you or not. So I'm just
Yes,
gonna.
I believe it only gets a basic attack on me, but if that's
Yes.
all it has.
Yeah.
I'll do my interrupt move and attack it.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So this will have to be with the axe,
Mic off.
which isn't as great here. That's a. Let me see those rules again.
Yeah, it's a -2.
-2. Okay.
I mean, I hit on a -2, and I only rolled an 11 on the die.
I mean, do you recall how I usually roll on here? Just saying. It's not good, not great. Okay.
Crit the last guy.
Yeah, you.
I don't know what you're
once.
complaining about.
That is true.
So,
Good point.
I don't know. Maybe Amandi's been doing better than Ice Friend. Okay, so let's see. Where's the move I was doing? The interrupt, which is Warden's Fury. Tick.
That is gonna miss.
You said you hit with a 13 before?
He hit with a 19.
19. I see. They are harder to hit than I was hoping.
Well, they do have an exoskeleton, so we'll see. Let's get that modifier +2 and attack Gillator with a miss. Oh, because he's
Mic
marked, so
on.
he has a -2, yeah. So basically, yeah, he misses.
Which means Amandi can go hit him again.
I think that -2, the mark, I think saved you.
Nice.
What's your AC, Daniel? Your Gillator's AC is 18. Yeah, he would have hit you with that. He got exactly an 18, but then got a -2. Yeah. So who's? So you want Amandi to make another attack on him as your brash assault? Is that right? Okay, Amandi, give us a basic attack.
Okay. Move it. Battle X. That's
That'll
better. That's
Hell yeah.
I forgot to do the -2. Still a 21.
Yeah, that still hits him. He's got a 15 armor class.
Okay. Look at all that damage.
Yeah, 7 points of damage, and he is bloodied now. So you put a big old crack in this thing's hide. You cut one of its lobster claws off.
Nice.
All right, Gillator, anything else?
Mic off.
That's my turn.
Okay. There's another Bullywug Leaper who is going to probably leap after Lanolin with his Spasmodic Leap.
I wouldn't. It's a bad idea.
So he can move. How many movements? 3 squares. So 1, and he has a 4 swim speed. 2, 3, and then he was going to use Spasmodic Leap. He jumps 3 squares. 1, 2, 3, and he is going to make an attack with combat advantage and a +2.
Okay, but hear me out.
Yeah.
Don't.
And that is going to hit Lanolin.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. So it's going to do this much damage. So 16 points of damage.
Awesome. Okay.
And then you have -2 to attack the Bullywug until the Bullywug's next turn.
That's cool.
Okay, and that is going to be his turn. So I'm going to mark this off that he used it. And then it is next to Bullywug Leaper number 4. He's kind of far away from everybody. Can he leap? Can he leap? Let's see.
I hope so. He's a bully.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So he's not actually going to be able to get to anybody. So he is going to move. 1, 2, 3, 4. And who can he attack? What's the range on his javelin? 10. Well, there are the arrows. Okay, so he can get Gelf.
No, don't get Gelf.
We're going to get Gelf, I think. Actually, you know what? I'm going to roll, because he can kind of hit everybody. So we'll go with, I think Amandi's behind Giltor. So we'll go a D4, 1 is Gelf, clockwise. So 3. 1, 2, 3. That's Lanolin. He's going to shoot at Lanolin since he saw Lanolin use magic and teleport. So he's just going to throw a regular javelin at you.
Wait, so does it look like it specifically gets mad at the use of magic? Like, is it just that I hurt his guy, or is it?
I mean, yeah, it's because you look using magic means that you're more powerful. So
Okay, no, I didn't know, like, if
no,
it
they
was
don't
a
have
thing.
some kind of vendetta against magic users. No.
You fucking say that incredulously, like that's not a very common thing in D&D.
Mic on.
Fair enough.
This
Your AC is
case.
21. Base is 12. Your armor is a 6. Oh my god. All right. Well, yeah. So he misses.
Well, he misses me.
Yeah, he misses you. I didn't realize your armor class was 21. Now it is Spiny Sea Scorpion number 2, the one that you guys teleported towards. So he is going to attack. Which one of you guys actually hit him the most? I don't remember. High or low? High will be Asim, and low will be Lanolin. We're gonna go for Asim.
Is this the night Asim dies?
This is the first round of combat. You are such a whiner.
Yeah, you gotta be nice to me.
Okay, so Scorpion should have speed and uses spine claw to attack hits. Oh, you already have the 5 ongoing damage, so he's just gonna use regular spiny claw on you.
Oh.
And is that a 17 or a 3? No, that was a 3. Okay, so he misses badly. And now it's gonna be the last Bullywug's turn. Where is he gonna leap? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I think he can leap behind Amandi. Because he has a swim speed of 4. Whoa, what the fuck? Get out of here. There's a swim speed of 4, and then he leaps up to 3 squares. So yeah, he can go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then he leaps 3 squares that does not provoke opportunity attacks. So 1, 2, 3. So he gets behind Amandi, which puts him at combat advantage. So he is going to make a melee attack. And that is going to hit. So he is going to do this much damage. So 21 points of damage. And you have a -2 to attack him until the end of his next turn.
Okay.
And then it is Seam's turn.
Finally.
Yep.
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 Yep. So I'm
Hey,
gonna
what's
go
the team
ahead.
doing?
I'm gonna attack things. Is there a way to get that damage off of me? Can I pull out the spiny things or whatever?
At the end of your turn, you can make a saving throw, and if you get above a 10, or I think above a 9, I think a 10 counts. If you get a double-digit number, you save.
Alright, so let me go back to this. I'm using my sword, which is a -2, right?
It is a -2 right now. Yes.
Okay. So I put the -2 in the modifier. And,
Yep.
do I want to do that? Dexterity modifier, slide the target 1 square. Ooh. And I can shift.
Oh, that would be a good idea because you're surrounded right now.
You use your sneak attack damage even if you do not have. Ooh, I am going to use Duelist's Fury.
Okay, what does that one do?
On a hit, dexterity modifier damage, slide target 1 square, and you shift 1 square. You may use your sneak attack damage even if you do not have combat advantage with this attack.
Ooh. All right.
I know. All right. I'm gonna hit.
Which one do you want to go for?
Spiny Sea Scorpion 2.
All right, go ahead.
Alright. Let's attack it.
Oh, that's definitely going to hit.
Let's go ahead and do some damage.
Yep, so it's just your dexterity modifier and damage.
Yep.
And then you shift it 1 square. Is that how that works?
Yep, and I use my sneak attack.
Okay, which direction do you want to slide the target?
Away from me.
So like that?
Yes.
Okay, and then go ahead and roll your sneak attack damage, and then you can also shift 1 square. All right, that's pretty good.
And I shift back this way.
You've got 1 hit point.
Nice. Good.
Okay.
And I end my turn like a good noodle.
All right.
Oh, make your save.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
go
What
throw.
was the save?
You just go to your main tab and double-click the saving throw button.
Saving throw, saving throw, saving throw, saving
And it should
throw.
automatically do it for you.
Saving throw.
You
That
do
is-
not make the save, unfortunately. And now it is Lanolin's turn. All right, Lan, what are you doing?
Okay, so
Mic off.
fuck. Okay.
You got
Mic
this,
on.
man. You got this.
Yeah, I think.
Mic off.
Oh, do I want to do that? Fuck. Okay. I think I want to use my minor action for. Fuck. Do I want to?
Mic
I
on.
can't use a standard action to perform a minor action, correct? Like I can't just do 2 minor actions.
Mic off.
I
Link
don't think so.
established. Mic off.
Okay. What do you guys think is more important? Attacking? No, I guess it'd be. Fuck. I really want to heal myself, but I also want to put up my my Dirge of the Damned that gives all of us attack bonuses.
Mic on.
That is your daily power.
I
No.
wouldn't use the daily power on this
Wait,
combat.
is it? Oh, it is. Fuck. Okay, never mind then. I'm gonna use. Hey, which one of these things is
Mic
marked, by the way?
off.
None of the ones around you.
None of the ones around me.
No,
Cool.
this one's marked.
Cool. That's fine. All right, standard action. I'm going to use Staggering Note on Bullywug number 3. I'm going to try and push it away to give Asim a break.
All right, sounds good. Go ahead.
Mic on.
Roll it.
That would be appreciated.
All right, yeah, that's definitely going to hit.
Eat a dick. Even with the -2.
Actually, staggering note's a magical effect. I don't think this one has a minus.
Oh fuck! It's a ranged attack, so it would.
Wait, it is? Well,
It's a
just
ranged
because
attack.
It's a ranged attack with your implement, meaning like it's a magical effect. Just because it's ranged attack doesn't mean that.
That's right. Yep.
it's
So it's me
minus
just toot. It's me just tooting on my whistle.
Right.
Yes.
Fantastic. Okay. Then
Yeah.
just charisma and thunder.
Yeah, you basically do what
Mic
like
off.
dolphins do with high pitched like noises underwater and like stun him.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So
And then I'm gonna push
you
the
do
target
damage and you
2
push him
squares.
away? How many?
2 squares away,
Okay, so you
and then and then also like in the process of him moving, Asim gets to make a basic attack.
Oh, kick ass. All right. Yeah, go ahead, Asim.
Yeah, dude, staggering note is the best. It is the honestly
on.
kind of my bread and butter.
Basic attack. Basic attack. Against which one?
Bullywug number 3.
This guy.
Yeah.
Which I believe you could do it before he moves, which means because there's an ally next to him, I think you get sneak attack, right?
I'd have to look it up, but I believe so.
Oh fuck! I think you're
Only
completely
once per
right.
round.
Can I?
Oh, this is
the
the
top
new,
of
this
the
is the top of the next
It's in a
round.
row. Oh my god! Could we actually cheese this that much?
I think you can, yeah.
I
Once
think
per round,
we're
when you
gonna
have
be
combat
able to,
damage,
if I can hit him.
attack you make against the enemy deals extra damage. Oh, it has to have combat advantage. Okay.
Yes.
So this doesn't have combat advantage.
Oh.
Damn. Okay.
So basic attack with my Kopesh, I believe
Yes.
is this.
Yeah, with a -2.
Oh, I forgot to put the -2.
That's okay.
Does not fucking matter. Go
Are you
for
sure?
it.
I can have
That-
the
Are you
-2.
I can do it if you want. It makes you feel bad. Oh,
Look at that shit. 7
you
points of damage.
just love to see it.
We really do.
Yep.
We do love
Uh,
to see it.
He is badly damaged. You
Yeah.
slap him. As he flies back, like he stumbles back in the water, you like slash him across the chest, and now like blood like taints the water around you in a big cloud.
We're not attracting any sharks, are we?
I would love a shark to come up and eat that frog.
That remains to be seen.
Mic off.
Yeah, it's. I imagine it literally as like Asim is in combat with the spiny sea scorpion, and it's as it goes flying back, he literally just spins around, and I basically throw it into his sword.
Right. Well, that was the bullywug, but yeah.
No, I'm saying like he turned around from the sea serpent
Oh,
to just
yeah.
like his it was moving very fast. His sword was just a wall for it to collide with.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna
Anything
heal. I'm gonna heal myself with my bardic.
Okay, you heal 13 hit points and you're back up.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And then. Ooh. It's too early in the fight to blow an action point, correct?
Mic on.
Depends on the action.
Try and. You know what? Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna blow my action point as my free action.
Okay.
Are you back to full?
No.
No. But I'm not. But I'm not bloodied.
I have Inspiring Presence. When an ally chooses to spend an action point to take an extra action, that ally also regains lost hit points equal to 1/2 your level plus your charisma modifier.
Whose level?
Mine.
So
So it's 2
what's
plus
the total of
what?
that? Do you have that already written down?
Yeah.
Yeah, charisma +1. Oh, that should be charisma +2 now. Let's fix that. Boop, there you go.
Hey, Lance.
Yeah.
For you.
Mic off.
Thank you, Captain. You're
Oh,
so
there
good.
is a level already. Oh no. We need half level. Oh no, there's no half level. Bummer.
Yeah, well, you get 4 hit points back.
Yeah, you get 4 hit points back. That's pretty sick.
My charisma modifier? Is my charisma modifier 2 or 3?
Hey, which of these are doing more damage? The scorpions or the bullywugs?
I'm not sure. It's I think the bullywugs were doing more damage with their jumpy leap attack.
Yeah.
But that's kind of
Also, that wasn't an ability that I used. That's just a trait I have.
Yeah, no. Every time you use
Holy shit.
a what is it? Every time anybody heals around you, is that
No,
what it is?
anytime somebody uses their action point.
Oh, when they use their action point. Okay. Yeah, when they use their action point, you also regain 4 hit points.
As long as I can see you.
Right. It's pretty solid. That's pretty good.
That is amazing.
Um,
Great. So I've used my action point.
Right. So what do you want to use it on?
I'm debating on either using Staggering Note to get this other fucking bullywug out of my face, or to use Misdirected Mark to mark one of these things so that for a seam.
Okay. Misdirected mark. Okay, what is it?
Does a seam get any bonus, like anything specific out of having one of these things marked?
They just have a -2 to attack anybody except you, basically. Like, marking a target is like proccing them, basically, or like aggro.
Okay, then yeah, I'm just gonna use Staggering Note.
Okay.
Uh,
It's marked by an ally within 5
yes,
seconds. So
correct.
you can make Amandi mark the thing.
Amandi, do you want that?
But he's far away, so it's not really like Amandi.
Yeah,
can
you're already the one you're in combat with. You have marked, so no, I'm gonna. Asim, are you good staying in melee combat with the
Mic on.
spiny sea boy #1?
I am.
Cool. Then I'm just gonna get this guy out of my face.
Sounds like a
Kick his
solid plan.
ass. Kick
Yeah,
his
that
ass.
hits.
Remove his
Murder him,
ass from his pelvis.
please.
And he gets pushed 2 squares.
And unfortunately,
There's nobody to attack him.
it says an ally of your choice can make a basic attack, but they weren't within melee basic range.
Yeah, nobody's within melee basic range.
Can
Mic
I make
off.
the attack?
Where did he start? Is there a way to push him into melee with me?
He started here, so no, he gets pushed directly away.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think you can make the attack. I think that it has to be another.
Mic on.
Damn.
You could push
Okay.
him into melee with me.
No, I
Oh, you
literally can't.
Oh,
It goes directly away from you. So if you were to use it on
Oh, you know
Mic
what?
off.
on this guy, then it would also work.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, but damn. So I can't take the melee attack. So
No, but you can move now if you want. You have nobody around you.
how far does my Scald's aura extend?
We can put it out on the.
It's
field.
aura 5. Okay, and I only with action point. I only get another standard action. Correct? Yes.
Goes out to there.
Okay, so everyone but Gelf is covered. I'm just gonna move 1 down. Get my boy Gelf the elf in the mix.
Yep, there you go.
And
Bless you.
and I have another encounter power that Captain Giltor, I have an encounter power that I can burn that will what do you call it? That will force that bullywug into melee with you if you want me to do that.
You don't have to. I'm already kind of doing my own thing. But would you even have the action for it on this turn?
I would be able to because it's a trigger of the other action I did.
Oh, what does it do?
It is free actions, Lure of Enchantment. When I hit an enemy with an attack, I can slide the enemy up to 3 squares, and the enemy grants combat advantage until the end of the next turn. That
So
might be better to
if
wait
you
for
move
a
him next to you, and then you brash assault that guy from Amandi. That would be pretty sick.
Or is it better to wait? Or is it better to wait for a seam because he gets more benefit from advantage?
If you used that ability to slide him with the Staggering Note, would that which movement would go first?
The Staggering Note.
Damn, so you can't put him in. You can't get him next to me with that.
No,
I mean I could because.
But it wouldn't get the Staggering Note attack. He wouldn't. It would go.
No, yeah,
the
that's.
Staggering Note would resolve before Lure of Enchantment.
It is unfortunate. Yes, we would love to be able to to wombo combo to that specific extent, but it just simply cannot happen.
I can't believe DM is doing this to me on my birthday eve.
Shut up.
Is it your birthday?
Tomorrow is his
It's my
birthday.
Oh,
birthday
holy
eve.
fuck! I'm sorry, I didn't know that.
Happy
Wow.
birthday.
We've only known each other for like
50 years.
yeah.
Bro, I forgot my birthday this year.
You forgot
Mic
your own
on.
birthday this year?
That's
I
true.
get
I
that.
did.
I do that sometimes.
I had to Google how old I was. Okay,
Or
let's
you
see
could
though.
Google how to But yeah, if you want to get him into melee with me, if it gets some kind of combat advantage for us to be able to kick his ass harder.
Yeah, for you to do the wombo combo with Amandi if you wanted to.
Yeah, I
have him marked.
Amandi goes first before you.
Ooh.
So if Amandi goes first and marks him on their turn, and then you brash assault
but then
him,
it's
you
also
will
that's
have-
another but that's also now another enemy that's in the mix with you.
That is true. But you'll get 3 attacks, yours and then both of Amandi's, all with combat advantage.
Yeah, he's already over here. He's gonna be in the mix with us anyway.
Yeah, he'll probably, unless he goes back to land, because there's nothing stopping him from going back to land because he's not in melee with anybody and doesn't.
Fuck
have
it,
to-
Mic off.
Fuck it, I'm doing it.
All right.
All right, so he gets shoved over to Gilator.
And I get to do this.
Yes. All right.
Nice.
And
Okay.
Gilator is done.
And that is my turn now, finally. I love
Yeah.
being a Scald. Being a Scald is awesome ever since I realized that you can actually do more than for the first 8 sessions of this game, I thought that when it's like, oh, this is your encounter attack, it's like you can literally only do one of these per turn.
Oh, yeah, no.
Not like if
Yeah.
you want to, you can just fucking blow your load all in one turn and then just have nothing else.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, so we're going to have a Spiny Claw attack on Amandi. And he gets a +2 for this attack and combat advantage from flanking. And that is going to hit for 9 points of damage. And Amandi is bloodied.
Uh-oh.
Why do I hear Doom music?
Mic on.
And that is the end of his turn.
Music.
Mhm.
It is Gelf's turn now.
I am going to cast Magic Missile on Bullywog number 1.
Okay, go ahead and mark that off.
Welcome up.
Okay, so he takes 6 points of damage. And anything else?
Mic off.
I ended my turn.
All right, Bullywug Leaper number 3 is going to go, and he is mad at Lanolin for pushing him away like that and letting Asim take a stab at him. So,
Mic
see if he
on.
gets his cool power back.
Mic off.
Is it an encounter? No, recharge 4, 5, or 6. So let's see. And that's a 4. So he does recharge his spasmodic leap again. So he is going to use it. So he leaps 1, 2, 3, right into Land's face. And he is going to get a +2 to attack, but not combat advantage. And he rolled like shit, so he does not hit. And that gets marked off again. And that is the end of his turn. So it is Amandi's turn.
Okay. First, everybody gets a mark.
You get a mark. You get a mark.
for you. A mark for you.
Think, Mark.
Then,
Mark Zuckerberg.
then just need to make sure. I didn't read all of the rules, but there's nothing specific about electric damage, right?
What?
There's nothing specific about lightning damage. There's just something specific about fire damage, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. So I only skimmed it, so I just wanted to make sure. Okay, so
Yeah, no, I don't think there's anything about electric damage.
okay. So then where's that attack? I think it's Tempest Assault.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna Tempest Assault this guy.
That'll hit.
Nice.
Which one was that? The Sea Scorpion. Okay, cool.
And then he gets some main damage.
You kill him.
Nice. And then one enemy within 2 squares feet marked by you, other than the target, takes thunder damage equal to your constitution. So, yeah. So this other guy. Are either of these bullywugs wounded? Number
I
2?
believe they're
Yes,
both.
number 2's wounded.
They're both wounded. Yeah.
Okay.
So who's getting the thunder damage?
I'll put it on number 2.
Okay.
Okay.
Probably a good idea.
I think that's everything.
All right. So now it's going to be Scorpion number 1 is on Asim. So he is going to use his. Actually, does his Spiny Surge regen? Let's see. No, it does not. So he is just going to make a normal Spiny Claw attack. And a 17. Oh, that should have been with a +2. Asim's AC. Oh, it exactly ties your AC, so that does hit.
Mic on.
Okay.
So you take 7 points of damage. And that's that little dude's turn.
Mic
So
off.
Gilator's turn now.
Right.
All right, Gilator, what you up to?
I'm gonna put in a -2 for my attack.
All right.
But this guy's granting combat advantage, I hope.
Yes, he is. So he's gonna get a. You're gonna get a +2 on your attack.
All right. I'm gonna fuck him up.
Oh,
Yes,
there
you
we
are.
That hit.
Yes, you are.
Hey, I didn't roll minimum damage.
Oh.
That's good
Nice.
damage. 12 points of damage, and he is bloodied.
Hey, Amandi,
Yes.
want to also do that?
Yeah. Oh, you brash assaulting?
Yeah, that was brash assault. So
Okay, he's gonna go to attack you, Amanda. You have a mark. Do you want to use your reaction?
Yeah,
Your immediate interrupt?
I do.
All right, go ahead. You might just kill him.
This is number 2, correct?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. Yes. That will hit.
Okay.
I think you tied with his armor class exactly.
Okay.
fuck him up.
I
Yeah.
Oh. I just want to check real quick because it's
Yeah.
doing -2 automatically now. Was I supposed to still add a -2 to that?
I don't think so. I think that's correct.
Okay. Nice. Good damage.
Yeah, you kill him.
Wonderful.
He's dead. He doesn't even get to have his attack. And you don't even get to have your second attack. So he's just gone. Gilator, what would you like to do now?
I would like to turn to the other bullywug and menace him.
Is that an ability?
No, but I would like. I'd like him to know that I hate him.
Give me a intimidation check.
We could have solved this peacefully if I only spoke your language.
Oh my god. Is that
Mic on.
It was meant to be. You see, Skeletor is white.
Nice. Oh my god. Oh, that was Gelf.
Oh.
Yeah.
I need Gilator to roll an intimidate because he's trying to menace this man.
Oh man.
Are you
Okay.
fucking kidding me?
How about that?
Oh yes.
This bully will
love it.
full on runs away.
Good.
I'm not
After
even gonna
just
use my
after
reaction.
just watching that beatdown, where
Yeah,
like
no, he watched you guys kill one of his buddies and their like pet in one move, and he just fucking bolts.
oh, I was saying
Mic
is
off.
after watching that beatdown where the captain was already at an extreme disadvantage,
Yeah.
Lan contemplates like after this is over, kind of no pun intended, floating the idea to Captain Gilator of like now that his big attack claw is gone, getting him a trident because like number one, if we ever have to go underwater again, it's the best weapon for him to use, and number two, it would fit your theme and look pretty badass, Captain.
Why not both? I'm down here to get my claw back. And also some fire coral. That's important too for like whatever the saving the world thing we have to do. But like, my claw though.
All right, Gillator, is there anything else you're doing?
No, that's my turn.
All right, so we got another bullywug over here. He's throwing some javelins. Actually, he's going to use his spasmodic leap because he hasn't used it yet. He's going to jump right behind Asim. Let's put an X right there, and let's go ahead and open your stat block.
Ooh, actually, there was something I can do. I'm gonna get into melee over. Why is it? That's not what I wanted. Yeah, there we go. I'm getting into melee with that guy.
Okay, cool. So you're flanking him now, so you have combat advantage on him.
Yeah.
So this bullywug is jumping at Asim and is going to make with +2 and combat advantage, a spasmodic leap spear attack. And that I didn't roll it on Asim. There we go. That is going to miss. So he misses that attack. I marked it off. Okay, Spiny Sea Scorpion number 2 is going to do its Spiny Surge. So it, what is Spiny Surge? It moves up to half its speed. So 1, which is speed, is 8. So it can move up to 4. So he's going to move into right here. And actually, it only has... I'm going to have it roll a will save. Or like a wisdom check. No, it's going to run away as well. It swims away because it only has 1 hit point left. So it's bolting. So that's Asim's turn.
Mic on.
Did you say
It
my
is.
turn?
I did. That is exactly what I said.
Ooh. Which one of these can I kill? I want to kill.
What the hell is that?
Oh, what the fuck? Come on, man.
Asim,
What?
we need to get you some therapy. And that's coming from me.
Mm-hmm.
A crab man.
Probably.
Who's
Probably could use some therapy.
bloodthirstily
on this
kills
voyage.
dozens of patrons.
They know what they did.
They know what
They
they
know what
did.
they did. Nice.
Remember that time that my psychotic mad scientist character who once casually floated the idea of cutting off a man's head and stitching it onto a pig body for shits and giggles had to tell Asim that it was a bit much with all the murder? Not Asim, but like one of your other rogue characters.
Oh yeah,
I
true.
mean, we're not going to talk about that.
Okay, Asim, what's the move
What's that?
here? You're stuck in between these two guys.
I dropped my
though?
phone.
Am I though?
Well, right now you are.
The what?
Before the attack, you shift your speed and a stealth
Oh, yeah?
check to become hidden.
Alright, thank you.
Attack.
Love you too, Mom.
Dexter's AC. If you are hidden when you attack, you remain hidden after the attack. Aha! So, I'm going to use Shadow Steel Roll. It's an encounter power.
It's my favorite sushi roll.
Your favorite sushi roll is
Yep.
Shadow Steel. So I'm going to shift. Ooh. Can I shift here, theoretically? Ben?
Technically, how far can you move?
Up to my speed.
Oh, then yeah, I guess if you want to just move there, sure. You're still flanked at that point.
Yes, and you can make a stealth check to become hidden. Could I become hidden there?
Detroit become hidden.
I mean, there's a bunch of like coral and reef area around here, so sure, you can like this is 3D as well. Like you can swim up or down as well.
Right.
You guys are
Alright.
kind of just standing on the top of these rocky coral outcroppings, but you can like swim down into the coral if you wanted to. I am going to need you to make an athletics check though.
Okay.
I keep forgetting to do that. Oh, you're good. You can move up to 4 squares.
We've been critting a lot.
You haven't.
That's dangerous.
Must be
Yeah,
nice.
I critted and did nothing.
So I'm going to roll a stealth check.
Okay, where are you going in order to stealth?
Underneath them.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and move you down like that. So you're 2 squares underneath them. Do you want to be adjacent to them underneath them, or
Yes.
like further away?
I want to
Okay,
be
so
able
you're
to
one-
attack them.
Okay, so you swim down into like a mess of coral.
Yes. And I
And
attempt
seaweed.
to hide.
Okay, give me a stealth check. Okay, 26. Let's go ahead and roll them perception.
Does he get advantage because of all the chaos and like the kicking up sand and everything?
No, there's not really any sand being kicked up right now.
There's just a lot of combat going on, so I didn't know if like.
That is fair.
Well, that would set the precedent for every combat. We always get combat advantage because there's always a lot of combat going on.
That's fair, yeah.
I mean,
You want to
yeah,
roll
fair.
specifically to kick up sand to create the advantage.
Okay.
What is this? Fate?
I wish.
Well, I'm asking because it specifically says dirt kicked up by powerful currents creates obscured spaces.
Mm.
And there's been a lot of like teleporting things around through, or not teleporting, like blasting things with sound through space.
True. Okay, so Bullywug number 3 does still see you. Number 4 does not.
Okay. So
Actually, I'm going to switch that around. Number 4 sees you because he was like trained on you from the beginning, but Bullywug number 3 has got his hands full with Lan and Gil.
okay.
So you could swim down and he is stealthed from you.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and attack him. Aw. Okay. I'm gonna attack him anyway. This is still round number 2, right?
I think so, yeah.
You know what? I'm not. I'm gonna attack 4. Because it doesn't matter who I attack as long as I stay hidden from the one that I.
Okay, so you hit that one. Oh wait, did you roll with the -2?
No, I did not. I do not.
Okay.
hit that one. I keep
no.
forgetting about that.
Yeah, so that misses.
Okay. Well, I stay hidden from Bullywug 3.
Yes.
And that's the end of my turn.
All right. In that case, it's the top of the round with Lanolin. Wait. There we go. Lanolin, it's your turn.
Mic off.
Okay. Alright. Oh boy, so many options, none of them good. What does this do again? Hang on, let me see. No, it's not great. Okay. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Minor act. No, because that's. No, because they're almost dead, so it's not worth that. Fuck it. I'm just doing Staggering Note again.
Okay.
I think is the best way to do this. Actually, Bullywug number 3, bloodied. Bullywug number 4 is healthy. You know what? Fuck that. I am gonna do Misdirected Mark.
Ooh, what's that one?
Misdirected Mark is what I said earlier, where I can mark an attack
right.
by an ally.
Yes, that's true. Yeah. Okay.
And let's just get this fucking thing out of the way. Is it? I'm gonna do it on Bullywug number 3 because it's always better, I think, to just get an enemy off the board.
That is good strat. Yeah, go for it.
And it's an at will. It's an at will power, so I can spam it as many times as I want.
You can, yeah, and you don't get a -2. This is another implement power, not a weapon attack. So
Sweet. Then I give it my little toot toot.
You do give it a little toot toot. Unfortunately, that is going to miss.
Ah.
Wait, what the fuck? There is a -2 on there. I mean, it wouldn't have helped, but I don't know why there is a -2 effect on attack -2. Well, the target was. Hold on. Let me look at the combat tracker here. End next turn. Yeah, on initiative of 12. So who was that? 11. Did they die? And there are only 2 bullywugs left. I think one of them that marked that made that thing on you is dead. So I think that's gonna go away. But I think even without the -2, you still only would have gotten a 13. So that doesn't hit. Hello?
I see. Sorry, I was replying to your a text message. What do you say?
Okay. Yeah. So that
Mic
misses,
on.
Unfortunately.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Not upset about it. Why would I be upset about it?
My
You're
God.
upset about it. Shut up.
Oh my God. Anyway.
Did
Okay.
he get the combat advantage because I'm flanking?
Oh.
Hang on.
I think that hits then. If you get. So this.
That's a
Mic
full
off.
board.
This should have been a 13. Yeah, that exactly hits with a 15.
Holy fuck. Teamwork makes the dream work, boys. Let's
Hell yeah,
go.
dog. That's sick as fuck. Go for it. You kill him.
Okay, just flat out. Like,
He only had like 3 hit points left or something.
that's fair. Yeah.
Damage 9. Yeah, he had like basically no hit points left. Yeah, he's dead.
Cool. And I'm gonna move actually over to here.
Okay.
Just to, oh, actually, you know what? And let's see here real quick. How many squares of movement do I actually have? I have.
Well, you need to roll an athletics check to find out.
That's right. Okay.
Win.
Can I roll the athletics check to see how much I would potentially be able to move?
Yes.
Okay.
I think as your character, you would know how far you could probably swim. in the
Yeah.
time allotted. You could swim up to 3 squares.
Up to 3 squares. I'm gonna move here.
Okay. Sounds good.
That way
Put
I
Gilitor in
can
between
still.
you and the-
What's up?
Put you in between. Put Gilitor in between you and the Sea Scorpion.
Oh, that wasn't even a factor. It was I still want to be able to attack the bullywug.
Oh.
So that I'm like I have a line of sight on it if I need to.
Okay.
But at the same time, it's not like directly in combat with me. Like I wanted to put some distance, but also like I can do what I mean. I can do what I need to do.
Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. So anything else?
I have strategy.
You do have strategy.
And
Mic on.
no, that is I think that's pretty much it. Unless Amanda, you're cool just chilling out at the amount of health you have, right?
Yeah.
Asim,
Mic off.
Asim, do you want some healing?
Mic on.
I would love some healing.
Then I'm going to use my minor action to use the last of my Scald's Aura on Asim.
All right. Sounds awesome.
Ooh, and
Asim-
awesome roll for that as well.
Yeah, 15. It seems almost back up to full.
Mhm.
And then it's going to be Gelf.
Cool.
Nice.
Okay.
All right. So 2 bad guys
Is it
left.
possible? Is it possible for me
Mic
to
off.
swim over to here and flank Gilitor to his right?
Give me an athletics check.
Athletics.
You need to get at least a 15.
Oh!
Ooh, no, you can only move 1 square.
Watch it
Okay.
bounce off of that 14.
I know.
Well, I'll move 1 square, and
Okay.
I can still magic missile over everybody's head.
Yeah.
That combatant there.
Okay.
Bullywug Leaper 4th, that's him.
Yes.
I'm going to use my only power on him that works, and that's magic missile.
Oh, no.
You're only what in the work?
His only power that works.
Open a phantom chasm.
Yeah, I can.
Isn't that like a daily power?
That is his daily power. Yeah.
Damn.
Other than Magic Missile, he has Scorching Burst, Burning Hands, Cinder Fall, and and then his daily powers. Like
No.
all of
Woefully
them.
prepared for, woefully underprepared for underwater combat. It would seem.
Funny
Despite
considering
being
we're
a
pirates
pirate.
constantly at sea.
Well,
Hey,
I
no,
expected to be burning pirate ships down.
Yeah, that's a good point. Normally, despite being an ocean-faring campaign, a fire is actually very effective at the normal combats that you get up to.
Yeah.
Fire is, I mean, even just for utility purposes, the most useful thing you can summon.
Yeah.
Yes,
It
it is.
just
I like
so
the
happens
fire.
that we are literally at the bottom of the ocean.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
Where
All right,
none
Kel.
of that is in here, but Magic Missile still works under here, so
Yeah.
I'll just plink away with my little 22. Bing, bing, bing.
Yeah. I feel like
All
Magic
right,
Missile.
well that's gonna do it
A
for
high
me.
fae, you have magic missile.
Yeah, I feel like Magic Missile needs an upgrade, but we'll see. I'll think about it. So yeah, that's gonna be Amandi.
Mondi, you are next.
Let's see. First, let's see how far I could go. Go far. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I could be in melee. I'm gonna be in melee.
You're gonna be in melee.
Yeah,
Oh, you're athletic. Yeah, you can move 5 squares.
yeah. I'm gonna do that.
Needless to say, that does cap out at your movement speed. But okay, so
Yeah, that works. That's fine. Because my movement speed is 6 usually, so that
Yeah.
works. Okay, so then I'm gonna start by marking these 2,
awesome.
and then
Uh-huh.
make sure about this. Then I'm gonna do a Tempest Assault again because that's at will.
Neato. Go for it.
So
What will do to you?
Yeah, that'll hit.
a little thunder for you as a treat. Okay, I'm good. Man, it's such a novel thing wanting to stay bloodied. It's an interesting balance to try to keep.
That is funny. Let's see here.
Can you imagine a barbarian gnome? It'll take forever to get bloodied, but once you're there, you just kind of stay there for a long time.
Yeah. Okay, so Spiny Sea Scorpion 1 is going to go, and it is going to attack Amandi with his Spiny Claw. Well, actually, let's see if he gets his cool ability.
See, what would be broken as fuck for the Knoll is if there were a healing ability you had like a healing pool where you could specifically choose like, I don't want to roll a die, I just want to do 2 pips of healing, because you could literally just
lay on hands.
Yeah, I don't know if Lay on Hands is in 4th edition, but honestly, with that, you could literally just, pardon for lack of a better term, you could edge yourself towards death.
Okay, so he misses the Spiny Sea Scorpion, so he stabs out with his little stinger tail, but Amandi is able to knock it away with her axe. Basically, puts the flat of it as a shield, and then it's Gillator's turn.
Hang on, I want to read something specifically. Where are my feats? They're their abilities, right?
I thought they're under your legs.
No, they're attached to my legs.
Well, they are also under your legs.
Under is relative in space.
Well, we're not in space. We're underwater.
I hate to break.
Technically, everything
always in space.
Cosmologically speaking, and also
outside of Earth's atmosphere.
That's
and also
existing in the universe.
And also linguistically speaking, space just refers to like a distance of space measurable between like relative to objects.
All right. So that doesn't really. I I have a feat that lets me not take armor penalty checks for like swimming and shit, and I wanted to know if that would help me with this athletic check, but it
Oh,
doesn't.
do you really? Wait, what is it? What is it called? Or like, what does it say? Read it.
All right, abilities. Armored endurance training.
Yeah. Wait. Abilities nuts.
Ah! On my
Continue.
birthday eve.
Shut up. Anyway, read the fucking thing.
Benefit: you don't take any armor check penalty to your strength or con-based skill check.
Does it specifically say for swimming or anything?
It's swimming is both a strength and or con. It's one of the two, strength and or con.
Strength, because athletics is strength.
But that's just because I'm like, if my armor would make me have a minus to that penalty, it doesn't.
Are
So
there
I
armor
still-
check penalties in this game? Should you guys be rolling with minuses for this?
I don't know. There's some kind of thing for armor, but I don't remember.
In theory, we should be rolling an additional minus to the -2 we're already rolling.
Oh, thanks, Dad.
I don't-
That wasn't like a.
I don't think that it affects the attack rolls. I think it specifically affects your athletics. Let me see inventory. Let me look at
Yeah.
your.
Marianne too. It's
It
also
would be
from her.
affecting movement.
Oh, thank you, Marianne.
All right, your hide armor doesn't have anything on it. Lanolin, does your armor in your inventory have anything in it? Chainmail. Enhancement, appearance of special. No? What the fuck? Why does it say other? This is armor.
All right, so I.
Okay, I think there's supposed to be some kind of armor check penalty for these rolls, but we'll do that later.
Some armors have them, some don't. I think like medium and heavy have it, but
Yeah,
light doesn't.
so like Lanolin and I think Lanolin's the only one wearing above light armor. I think Asim and Amandi both have. But I'll have to look in the book later. I'll figure that out later. It's
yeah,
fine.
I'm wearing chainmail and a shield, so I think I'm only wearing medium armor as well.
Yeah.
So
So Lanolin's also wearing chainmail. So yeah, so you're moving.
Yeah, I've absolutely passed my.
Yeah, you can move 4 squares.
Why does it? What the fuck?
I have it locked.
Oh, unlock me, please.
No, just move it to where you need to go, and then I'll click the checkbox.
Well, I want to move here, so I'm flanking with Amandi by way of
that.
like down.
Okay, so you want to move 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that way I don't provoke an attack of opportunity.
Right. Yeah.
Opportunity's nuts. Anyway, Amandi,
Alright.
did you mark this guy by any chance?
Yes.
That's pretty cool. I'm just gonna go with old reliable.
All right, do it. That is gonna hit.
I forgot to do the -2, but that's definitely enough to hit.
It's
anyway.
only a 15, so you still hit.
Oh
yeah.
no, it balances out with mid. Yeah, doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, because you have combat advantage anyway, so yeah, it balances out.
Yeah, so he's gonna get a free attack on
Yep.
me, but he's also gonna take a whole 9 points of damage.
Well, he's already dead.
Well, that's pretty cool.
You just killed him. So you
Woo!
you basically what weapon are you using? The frost sword, right?
Yeah.
So you stab him with the frost sword, and you're like, Amandi, get. Oh wait, hold on. And he starts like twitching on the end of your sword. And
Sorry, his limbs were floating upward. I thought he was still,
You pull the sword out, and he starts like floating downwards, like he's dead.
So
And you're like,
in the
You're
so
like,
in the
Amandi, now get him. Oh, all right.
So in the LARP I went to this weekend, during my NPC shift, I was playing as a regular human bandit.
You were?
You have to take a shift as NPC.
Okay.
That's how the game functions. But I was playing a regular human bandit, and I ran up on a group of people who were like incredibly high level, and the one of them was just like, they unloaded like everything they had on me, and then they were doing their like super dramatic, like, all right, I do this attack and then chain it with that, and I stopped and I was like, because they thought the encounter was way harder than it was, and I went, you lightly flick your sword out, and I straight up explode.
That's funny. All right, Asim, that's going to be your turn.
Mic on.
Say it's my turn.
I do say that, yes. The one that you're invisible from is dead.
Oh well. It was a neat trick at the time.
Yep. What do you want to do? Who's blacksmithing out there?
Sounds like someone's having a belt.
So is he. What's the move?
Duelist Fury.
Okay, what does that do?
I'm gonna swim. Well, I have to roll athletics first, don't I?
Yes.
To move.
Yep.
Skills. Athletics.
You got an 8? Okay, so you can move 1 square.
That's fine. I move the 1 square.
Awesome. Then what?
I then attack him. With Duelist Fury.
Okay.
Dex versus AC. Slide your target 1 square, and you shift 1 square. You may use sneak attack damage even if you don't have combat advantage.
All right, go for it.
What the heck? Oh, I just double clicked it by accident.
Whoops. So what you the first one is
wasn't with the -2, so it's a 11.
It's an 11. Yeah, so that misses.
Okay.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right, Lana Lynn, that's gonna be you.
Wait a second. Where's...
Okay, Battlefield's looking pretty sparse nowadays.
It's just the one dude, yeah.
I want to roll athletics to move.
Okay.
No.
Oh no. You can move 1 square.
Can I move 1 square vertically to get a shot at the spiny sea guy?
Yeah, actually, sure. Okay, you move 1 square up. You swim up a little bit.
I stupid hooves. Cool. Let's just do this.
That'll do it. Yeah, that hits.
We weren't planning on keeping this guy alive, were we?
It is
No.
an animal.
This is the pet creature.
A pet? We can get another one?
What do you mean?
We have Scuttle.
I mean, this thing's not gonna. Not for this guy. This guy wants to kill you.
now.
All right, Gelf.
I'm gonna try to move up a little bit more,
Okay.
and I'll need to make an athletics check. You say?
Yes, sir.
Stand by, making athletics check right now.
You can move 1 square.
Yeah. Well, shit. All right, fine. So I'll move up there and launch my magic missile at the last remaining target.
Okay.
Magic missile.
Yeah, that does 6 points of damage, and he's almost dead. Amandi, what do you want to do?
Make it the rest of the way dead.
I hope so. Let's see what you got.
Get him!
Let's see.
Oh, I realized that it didn't do it, but when I marked the thing, I meant to mark it for Mondi.
Oh, okay. Well, it was already marked for Amandi, so you're good.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll triple mark it. Just be safe. Let's see. What's a good attack for this? You know, even though there's not a second target, I think I'm just gonna... Oh, wait, no. I do this. Yeah, I hardly ever use this one. Stone's... Strength of Stone. I'm gonna attack it.
That is going to miss.
Okay. Never mind then.
All right. Is that it?
Yep.
Okay, so let's see if he gets his ability back. Did he come back on a 4? No, 5 or 6. Okay, so he is going to... It's bloodied. Let's see. And it's the last one left. Is it going to stick around? No, it is not. He's going to run away.
All right, guys, we did it.
We did it! Holy
We did
mackerel!
it. We did it.
All right, yeah.
All right.
You may continue on.
Someone give me the telescope.
Why?
I want to see where it's pointing.
We know where it's pointing.
Where is it pointing?
Back at the other underwater place we need to get to.
Oh,
Right.
what are we here for then?
Mic off.
So we can only be underwater for like an hour, which is not long enough to like explore that whole temple. So we're
Oh.
here for a much shorter amount of time underwater to get ingredients for a potion that'll let us be underwater for longer.
That's right. Okay. Now I'm caught up. Sorry, gang.
That's no problem. We'll forgive you eventually.
Anyway, so what do you guys want to do now?
Look for the coral.
Okay. Give me a nature.
So, Captain, what does this coral look like? Or rather,
Dragonfire coral?
yeah.
Wait,
I would assume red.
I'm thinking orange.
what is your what's the best nature check we have? Because I have a plus 12 to nature.
Probably that.
That sounds pretty high.
Yeah, mine is.
I am also the one who knows how to make the potion.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mic
you're the one
on.
who knew how to make the potion?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I
Mic
have a
off.
3 to nature. Beat that.
Yeah, but so I can roll the nature check. Does anybody else have it starred? They can give me advantage.
Are you fucking nibbling on my elbow? What are you doing, dude?
I am proficient in it.
Okay. Ben, how do I give myself an advantage? Is plus 2, right?
Yes.
Reveal the secrets of the coral.
Yeah, so you know specifically, like, it's definitely deeper into the woad. Like, you guys are on the edge of the woad right now, and you know for sure that it's like very deep into the woad. That's why it's so dangerous to get.
Oh, let's make this quick. We only have an hour.
Mic on.
Yep.
Well, we have. It depends on how long it takes us because we have to make this like a 2-way trip.
That still means we only have an hour to find it.
You have half an hour to find it, and then half an hour to get back to the ship.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, we only have an hour to successfully find it. Because if we don't get back, it's not successful.
Yeah,
true.
Yeah, and I don't. The only person who'd be able to get back is the person who doesn't even need it in the first place.
It's Gilitor. Yeah, Gilitor will be fine.
Yeah, I don't like being here. This is not a comfort. This entire, like, even discounting the underwater thing, this entire region is not a comfort place for me. So the faster we can skedaddle, the better.
All right.
I also tell all of the people who can speak Sylvan for me about. Let me look at the name again. Karukia? Karukia. Yeah, that's their name. That's that Fae what did me into a crab.
Mic off.
And if you, all my Sylvan speakers out here, I need your help finding him.
Okay.
I want my big claw back.
Okay, so we head deeper into the woad.
All right. Past this coral reef, you guys see is a trench. So let me get y'all over here. So you guys start swimming very slowly.
Should we heal first?
Do you want to? What do you want to do?
Mic
as much
on.
as I like being bloodied, I prefer to start a fight with more health.
Understand.
And then get there naturally.
Want one of my healing surges?
I mean, I can give you some healing outside of combat with my let's see.
And then, assuming that we're going into a different encounter, my bardic aura recharges.
Yeah, that was the end of the encounter.
Yeah, so at the beginning of the next combat, if you wanted to start bloodied, I can just pop it before we go in. And then if you start getting dangerously close to death, I'll know to just reserve one for you.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah, Ben, I was gonna ask if I could prepare an action, but how long does my Scald's Aura last? Like, can I just... Also, can you reset all our abilities?
Well, are you taking a rest? The abilities only reset. Actually, let me see here. Hold on.
Okay, and I was gonna ask if I could prepare an action that when we enter combat, can I use my reaction to just pop my Scald's Aura?
When you what?
I was asking, can I prepare an action? I don't know if prepared actions work the same way in 4E. I was asking, can I prepare an action that when we enter combat next, just go ahead and just pop my Scald's Aura right away?
No, because you presumably are not going to know at what point the combat starts unless like you see the bad guys and want to prepare the action. Like if you're sneaking up on them, that's fine. But like if you don't see any like enemies right now, there's nothing to prepare the action for.
I mean, like, we get attacked, and rather than, oh, hey, Lan, you're the 5th down in initiative, it's, okay, you're 5th down in initiative, but we're starting combat with your Scald's Aura up.
Okay, so...
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you're trying to do here. I'm going to say that your Scald Aura is your, like, bosun commands and stuff like that.
Perfectly fair.
You would not be able to start doing that before you know there is a combat going on.
That is...
So if you know a combat is about to start because you have identified enemies and you're on the, like, surprise round sneaking up on them, then yes, you'd be able to prepare beforehand. But if enemies just show up and it's just normal combat, you would not know beforehand in order to start doing that. The bad guys don't get to start with their auras and shit active either. Like,
you know what?
They have a power.
Sure, perfectly fair.
Yeah.
So what are we doing right now? We're moving forward, looking for the coral.
Yeah. We're entering the woad, looking for the coral, and also, if we can, the fae that cursed me into being a crab man.
Yeah, hold on one second. I'm looking up something. Oh, okay, interesting. All right. Okay, so you guys are heading further into the woad. So, move away. As you get to this point, you see there is an open area of, like, trench, this entire area here. That's much deeper than the rest of this.
Mm-hmm.
How do you want to do this? You can get to about here before needing to, like, swim over it or walk along the bottom of it. But down there, it's pitch black.
I think we ought to swim over it.
Or at least attempt to.
Okay.
All right, who wants to go first?
I go first.
All right, give me an athletics check.
Feels
All right, so you can move up to 3 squares.
Okay. Ah.
Okay. So for you guys, if you're gonna try to swim over it, you're gonna be rolling a bunch of athletics checks to see how far you guys get. So just have your skills up and ready to go, so that you can just click it when I tell you to.
Okay, I moved.
Okay. So who wants to go next? Should we just go in ascending order? So Amandi and then go to Orlando and Gelf.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Okay, Amandi, give me an athletics check.
Okay.
Wait, wouldn't that be Gelf next if his seam started?
Wait, what?
If a seam started it and we're going in. Oh, you mean alphabetical order? I'm sorry.
Well, I meant in the order of like your positions in the top left corner of the screen.
Okay, so I was using the combat tracker.
Oh yeah, I don't have that up because there's no combat.
Got you.
So I'm just going in
Yeah.
backwards order. So you move 2 squares. Okay, and then Gillator, you can go ahead and give me a check.
Hell yeah.
You can move because it's a nat 20. I'll say it bumps that up to that extra 1. You can move 6 squares.
Yeah.
Okay, Lan.
Okay.
Hey, nice.
Nice. Okay,
I've gotten the hang. I've got the hang of this whole swimming thing.
I will also say that you could bump that up to an extra square, so you could also move 6 squares.
Nice.
I mean, when you see somebody such a good like role model for this as Gillator, it's like it gets a little easier.
All right,
It's natural.
Gelf.
Truly, the captain be an inspiration to us all.
Oh, thanks.
Gelf, you can move 2 squares. All right, and then Asim, go ahead and give me another one. Are you still damaged over time? That should not be.
I move only 1 square.
That is true. Move 1 square. Okay, Amandi.
Mic off.
It's my turn again?
Yep.
That's fast. I used all my good rolls in the fight.
13. So that is 2 squares. Gillator.
All right.
Okay, so that's 5. Oh no, that's 4. Okay, Lanolin.
Crit 1, fall into the abyss.
No, you also get 4.
Mm-hmm.
You are keeping pace with the captain easily.
I want it noted flavor-wise. The captain is just this is effortless for him. Like it's quite literally second nature. Anyone who Lan is trying so hard to make it look easy. One look at his face, he has never exerted himself physically or mentally or emotionally this much in his life.
Give me a bluff check. You're doing a pretty decent job at keeping up the act. That
I refuse to allow the captain to know that I am like
Daniel.
that this is a struggle for me. Actually, yeah, have him roll insight.
Yeah, Gillator, give me an insight.
I don't know if I have very good insight. I can probably just fully
No,
believe you
just 3.
implicitly.
You have a 3.
Yeah, I believe you implicitly.
You're like, all right, Lan.
You
Of
actually
course
become
my person's keeping up with me.
he actually becomes threatened a bit because he believes that Lan. What's up?
The lungs of a god.
He's begun to suspect that the whistle doesn't actually do anything. Lan's just like that.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Give me an athletic. Okay, you get 2 squares. Okay, we're gonna go back to the top. Asim, give me a athletics. Okay, that's 15 is 3 squares. Amandi, give me athletics.
This is giving me
Mic
Finding
on.
Nemo vibes when I look over that chasm to see the boat in the distance.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Ooh, that is what, 4 squares?
Mhm.
Okay, Gillator, give me athletics. That is also 4. Okay, and then Lan.
All right. Just gotta keep the act up for a little bit longer.
Oh no!
We only get, what is that, 1 square?
Oh, that's not I fall into the abyss.
No.
Okay, I thought a crit 1 was like my strength fully gives out and I begin to sink.
No, it's not that bad.
I got a cramp. I shouldn't have eaten so much rope before coming down.
Yeah, it's you look over and you see it's like, Lan, you're lagging behind. What's going on? And Lan looks up. I'm doing just fine. Just I saw. It's like I thought I might have seen something, Captain, but false alarm. And then his right eye is the sclera of his eye is completely red. All the blood vessels in his head have burst from strain.
Oh my god. Gelf, give me one last athletics check.
Uh-oh.
Nice. Okay, so you also only move 1 square. So we are going to, as you guys start getting like across this chasm, let me see here. Do they have? Oh, they do. Okay. Give me perception checks.
Do not like this.
Mondi.
Mhm.
We need a perception.
Okay. This seems like it could be an important perception. I'm going to use my +10 ability.
All right, go ahead and mark it off.
Okay.
Is that a daily or is it an encounter?
Encounter.
Oh, all right.
Where'd it go? Go as and perception. There we go.
Yeah. Oh, wait, did I give you guys the proper rest? Did you guys get your shit back yet?
Well, we wouldn't have been able to rest, right? How long
Well,
does rest
I mean,
take?
a short rest is like 5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know. I didn't use any encounter powers in the first fight, so I didn't have to mark anything off.
Oh,
Same.
I
Did
used
anybody-
one and it did not recharge.
okay. So I'm gonna short rest you guys. There we go. So Amandi, mark the Eyes of the Hawk off again. So yeah, everybody. Let's see. Who did they beat? They beat Gelf and they beat Gillator. So Gillator's out in the lead, and Gelf is doing his best. But the 3 of you in the middle, you guys see these things.
Oh no.
They basically look like this. Swimming up from the depths.
Why
You
always
see
chill nymphs? Why not chill nymphs?
these things. They're basically horrible lobster monsters.
More of these fucking things? Oh, not that. Sorry.
No, the spines.
Oh no, that's yeah,
these
no.
things are full human size.
No. I see it. See that? Now that's a sea scorpion.
Yeah. Now we are going to roll initiative. And Lana Lynn, you won initiative. So you see these things coming after. You see the one on your left.
Yeah.
Wait, no. The one on your right, this one, is coming after the captain.
Well, I just told you the reason why I was lagging behind is because I thought I saw something, and fucking look at that.
Yeah. The two that are on the left side look like they're going after Gelf.
Well, as a reminder, you wanted to do your Scald Zora.
No, I know. I'm popping that right the fuck away.
I cast Summon Butter.
And you don't need the healing right now, do you, Money?
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna pop that. I'm gonna pop that right now.
And I'm gonna say if anybody wants to use healing surges from before, you can.
I'm okay.
I think. Aren't you at full health again?
Not me, no.
Everybody, Gelf and Giltor are full, and then everybody else is almost full, except Amandi's still bloodied.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay bloodied for this, and we're gonna experiment, see how this goes going into a fight bloody.
Sounds good.
So I'm going to. Let's see.
So you're gonna pop the Scaldzora, you said?
I'm gonna pop the Scaldzora. That's correct, and
Alright,
then I did, yeah. There's no way to like declare I have it on. It's just I have it on.
Oh, that's right. The marks are for the healing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And fuck. I'm gonna call out to Captain Giltor, and I'm gonna let him know that one of them's coming up on him now. And just say that like. Basically, just ask like, do you want me to focus that one or get Gelf out of the way of trouble?
Well, Giltor doesn't see them either.
Okay, no, then I'm just calling. Yeah, that's what I said. I call out to him like, hey, on your right, one of them's coming up on your ass. Do you want me to focus that, or do you want me to get Gelf out of trouble?
Let me see. Gelf's all the way in the back, right? Yeah, help Gelf. He's defenseless back there.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Help.
Crazy.
Horrible do that, I guess.
Okay. Cool. All right. So my standard action, I'm going to. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That doesn't help. Okay. All right. Let me see. I might need to get frisky here.
Okay.
Can I roll an athletics check to see how much I can move?
Yeah. You go ahead. You can move 2 squares.
2. Yeah, because that doesn't help me. Damn it. Fucking damn it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, Gelf, you're so far away. I can't help you.
Yeah, that's the idea.
I'm trying to use one of my like teleporting abilities to try and like suck him towards me.
Oh.
Because if I had I have lesser dimensional step back. So
that puts him next to that guy.
Well, even if I could have gotten further, if I could have moved further down. Wait, hang on, wait. You said I can move 2 spaces?
Yes.
Okay, so hang on. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Ooh. But that doesn't.
We're gonna need a move here.
Sorry. Hit him within 5 squares of you, and so with lesser dimensional step, I can hit him within 5 squares of you. Did we rule before? Because it says an ally in the burst. That has to be within 5 squares of the enemy or 5 squares of me.
Let me read this real quick. So where's the burst originating from?
It's worded weirdly.
Hit an enemy within 5 squares of you with a basic attack using a weapon. The attack deals 1 extra weapon modifier damage to the enemy you hit, and you and 1 ally in the burst. Close burst. So that's burst on you.
Okay, so if I were to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I can get fucking frisky. Let's go.
Okay, so that's 2 movement.
Okay, so here's my 2 movements. Okay, and then it's a burst of 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I just barely? Maybe. So if I move here instead, which is still 2 movement.
Yeah.
Then it's 1, 2, 3. So it's 1, 2.
So the bad guy and your ally have to be within 5 squares of you.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Number Number 3 isn't within 5 squares of me, is it?
Which one?
What if I do this? So then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'm exactly at equilibrium to be able to pull this off.
What are you trying to do?
Hit an enemy within 5 squares of you with a basic attack. Cool. So that
Which
means
one?
I'm going to hit Chul Nymph number 3
Okay.
with a basic attack.
Okay, go ahead and
When I
roll
do that, I can teleport myself over to it and pull Gelf to the front of the pack with us.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to do that. If I don't do that, man.
With this attack is using what weapon?
My hand crossbow.
Okay, so you don't get a -2 on that.
That's correct. And it's just weapons, implements, base 2. Oh, okay, yes.
That is gonna hit.
All right.
Okay, roll my damage.
Okay.
It's 5 damage, but
Saved.
that's fine because that wasn't for the damage anyway.
And then lesser dimensional step, you get an extra die of damage.
Which I just rolled.
Okay, so you teleport next to it. Go ahead and move yourself.
And then put Gelf 1 below me.
So right here.
Yes, and then so that marks that off, and then I also want to do
Lure of Enchantment. I think that
I wanna
also
do-
works when you hit.
Yes, it is exactly that. So I want to do Lure of Enchantment because it triggers when I hit someone with an attack. And I just want to move this guy. Honestly,
You could shift him up to 3, right?
Yes.
yeah,
In between me and you.
that's exactly what I was gonna do. Yes.
Okay. So mark off
So
Lure of Enchantment. Gillitor,
Yeah.
you still don't.
And he grants combat advantage.
He's right in front of me.
He's right behind you. You're swimming straight ahead.
Well, does it help that Land was like screaming his head off behind him, warning him of that?
Yeah, did I not hear all of this happen?
I will give you an extra perception check. With a +2. They got, I believe, they got a 16. So you got to beat a 16 on their stealth check.
Good. No.
No. So you hear somebody say something behind you, but like you're swimming straight ahead and like focused on getting over this chasm as quick as possible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's gonna go before you anyway, so you'll know. You'll know it's there. Don't worry.
Can I just say I fucking love 4th edition for the fact that like I can't remember the one I did last session that was like it had me at 2 or at 11 o'clock screaming my head off like a banshee.
Yeah, I remember that.
But I
Your mom
love
got
the
mad.
What's up?
Your mom got mad at that.
Yeah, she did, but I love the like it's even this where it's like, oh, our ally is too far behind us. Wait a minute. I have a sequence of things that can not only teleport my enemy to the front of the pack with us, but then also get that enemy out of melee range with said ally and put them in a position to be attacked by the captain next turn.
Yep.
Like the combo game is just fucking crisp in this game.
Yeah, that's what I like about it. It still has a lot of the same problems as 5e, like the
No doubt.
next issue. So that's something that's like an issue. But the actual like counterplay and like the comboing in this seems way more fun than 5e. 5e doesn't really have anything like that.
I think it's because
10:40 and I have to be at work at 6:30 tomorrow, so I would suggest we get through this round of combat and then call it.
Okay, if you want to get through the one round. I'll go quick with these,
Mic on.
with these bad guys. They don't really do
That
much.
was my suggestion as well.
They're just strong. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and this is going to be the Chill number 4 is going to, they have a 6 swim speed, so he's still going to go after Gelf. That was his whole deal. So, because Gelf didn't see them. So one, although I'll give you a perception check too, Gelf. Give me a perception with +2. An extra perception for Land shouting about it and you teleporting right into the face of that.
Mm-hmm.
You can definitely see that one.
I can't adjust my +2.
The little modifier box?
Yeah.
That's weird. If you want to just roll it and we'll know that it's +2, we can. You just got to beat a 16.
What am I rolling?
A perception check.
Perception. Oh
No,
oh,
you were.
dear.
But for 1 second, you were swimming along. You're seeing your teammates getting further and further ahead of you. The next second, you're face to face with this horrifying monster as it like gets yanked around and like wretched around. So you're looking at that one. At this one, you don't see any of the other ones.
Oh.
So this one is going to come up behind you and make an attack.
Eat me.
He's gonna try. Let's see. What do we got? Okay, that's interesting. Requires combat advantage, which he has. Cool. Makes 2 claw attacks against a single target.
I hope I give it heartburn.
Okay, so he gets 2 claw attacks on you. So we're gonna go first attack is gonna hit. So he does 8 points of damage, and then his second attack is gonna miss. So you are not grabbed. So he only hits you once. So as you're like you getting whiplash from like turning your head fast to try to see the other one, from behind you grabs across your waist and like rakes it down your back with its claws, another one from behind. But it does not manage, so like it goes to pinch at you again, but you manage to swim out of the way before it like grabs you with its giant claws. Asim, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to try Duelist's Fury again.
Okay, go ahead.
But first I'm going to move, so I need to roll a quick athletics check.
Yes, you do.
Come on. Fuck.
You can move 1 square.
That's all I needed. That one.
Okay.
Alright, now Duelist Fury on this bugger.
Alright, go ahead. What?
Oh, if he only needed to move 1 square, that means if the only way he could fail is in a nat 1.
Yes.
Thanks.
Like that.
Thanks. Yeah.
Um,
I'm gonna take a shower.
actually,
use your thing.
Yes, I am. I'm going to use one of my triggered actions.
Which one is it?
Rime of the Blood-Seeking Blade.
Oh yeah, the best one. Right,
an ally misses with a melee attack. The target of the trigger. So so if I hit one weapon modifier, so I make the attack on it.
Yeah, charisma versus reflex. So with a ranged weapon, your crossbow.
And this is number 4, correct?
Yes. It's weird that it's named Rime of the Blood-Seeking Blade, but it's specifically
Yeah.
a ranged weapon.
Well, no, it's because I'm rhyming my attack with the blade what was seeking the blood before.
Oh, that's so good. Yeah. You exactly hit its armor class.
Okay. Now.
Oh no, it's 16, not 19. I'm sorry.
Okay. Still, you know what? A win's a win.
You doing better than you thought.
And 8, so that's 8 damage to it, and the target takes a -4 penalty to all defenses against the triggering ally's attack.
Which unfortunately was a nat 1, so no matter what you minus
it doesn't matter.
Misses.
And then the target's penalty to all defenses is.
I don't think you have Virtue of Prescience, so.
I don't? Okay, never mind then.
Let me check. Abilities.
I'm always confused what virtues and stuff I have.
Signs of Influence, Skill Versatility, Song of Rest. I think this is one of the things that you got switched out for Scald stuff.
Yeah.
So we should probably just delete that from the.
Yeah. Sorry, I probably should have saved that for when somebody fucked up less on their attack, but oh well. It's the end of the night. I wanted to use it.
Fair enough. All right, mark it off. And that is the end of Asim's turn, I think.
Yeah.
All right, Gelf, what do you want to do?
Scream? I'm gonna cast Action Point.
For what?
So I can get an extra action this turn.
Okay.
You get 4 hit points for doing that. Let me drag that over to you.
Excellent.
Okay. So what are you going to do with your first action?
Well, the first crab is close enough for me to touch, so I can do burning hands on it.
Yes, you can.
But will it work underwater?
You just get a -2 to the attack roll.
Oh, okay.
What is this? Close blast 5. So that would look like that. So you'd put it like here.
Yeah. All right.
Or is it all enemies?
I thought it was just one combatant.
No, burning hands is a area of effect attack,
Oh.
and then it does half damage on a miss. If you want to do it something else, you can.
No, burning hands is fine.
Okay.
So 14.
No, you got a 20. So you hit. All right, go ahead and give me the damage.
Ooh, not too shabby.
Yeah, you bloody it. You guys see a blast of light come out of Gelf as this thing is boiled.
Nice.
All right, Gelf, anything else?
Wait, how is he able to use fire damage underwater?
It just gets a -2 to the attack roll.
Oh, sorry.
It was just less effective.
And then magic missile on the same creature
Okay, yeah,
as my action point.
sure, go ahead. Okay, and yeah. Is that going to be everything?
And that is it. Amandi, you're up.
All right, Amandi, what you got?
Well, after all the hard work Lamb did to get our wizard out of danger, I can't just let him be, like, attacked. I have to go over there and do something. Let me roll for swim.
Okay, roll for swimming. You
I'll
can
do
move
swimming.
5 squares.
I come over here. I'm gonna mark the guy. You know, it seems I do my best swimming in combat. Otherwise, I'm just kind of,
Yeah, right?
Well, there's no urgency outside of combat.
yeah, just enjoying, I guess. I ain't never been down here before.
All right, so you're going to mark that guy, and then what else?
Use. Is he like super injured? Yeah, he's in the red already.
He's in the red. You might be able to kill him.
Okay, then I'll try the strength of stone again.
All right, go ahead. That it will hit, yeah. Oh, wait.
Oh, I
That's what
didn't do the -2.
So what did you get? A 17, 15? That is not going to hit. He's got a 16 AC.
Well, I tried. Maybe I should stop using a stone attack underwater. It doesn't seem to be working out very well.
Fair point. Okay,
But lightning and thunder, perfect. Stone, that's great.
Yeah. Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right. So Shoal number 3 is going to attack Gilator, and it has combat advantage because Gilator is not looking. So it is going to do its double attack. Requires combat advantage. Make 2 claw attacks against a single target. So we're going to go 1. Oh, that misses. And then we're going to do a 2. And that hits. Actually, would a 16 hit you, Daniel?
My armor class is, I believe, 16. No, 18. My AC is
Okay,
18.
so
I got a shield
because
on.
I forget they get a +2 because they're aquatic and you're not. So
Yeah.
they should get a +2 on all these attacks, including the combat advantage. So that first one would have been a 16 and then a 20. So that still misses. So he does not grapple you, but he does get 1 damage roll off for 5 damage.
Ah!
So again, as you're swimming, it grabs your ankle, you turn around and with the other leg kick its claw off as it goes to pinch you with the other one, but you pull away just in time. And now the other two are going to swim in.
That absolute fool.
So these guys got a swim speed of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is just enough to get into melee with Asim. And he has combat advantage because he's flanking. So we're going to put that in, and we got double attack. So that is 1 hit for 5 damage, and then second attack is only a 2, so that misses. So none of you have gotten their grab attack yet. You guys are lucky. So Asim also gets grabbed once, or pinched once by one of these things, wretched claws, but manages to dodge the second one. And then Chol number 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so he can get into melee with Amandi, and also has combat advantage for flanking, so gets to use double attack. So claw attack number 1 is definitely going to hit. And then claw attack number 2 is also going to hit. So it does 8 points of damage. Amandi is not looking good. And then at the end of this, if both attacks hit, the target is grabbed. Is grabbed a thing I can drag and drop onto you? I believe it is. Yes, it is. So Amandi is grabbed.
No!
Okay, that is going to be his turn. Gilator. You are no longer not being able to see them. You turn around and you see all the bad guys.
You can't slide a creature that's being grappled, right?
I don't know. Which creature are you talking about, Amandi?
I have an ability that I could be using that makes all of us, for the rest of the combat, anytime we hit an enemy, we can slide an adjacent creature. Or an adjacent ally.
Let's see. Forced movement. Forced movement, line of effect, distance and squares, modifiers. Control F, grab. No? I don't know. It doesn't say. Let's look up grab. Does grab stop force movement? The grab creature is immobilized as long as the grab persists and can be forced to move by the grabber.
Yeah, so probably not.
When the grab creature leaves the grabbing's effect range, the condition also ends if the grab creature makes a successful escape. Immobilized. Condition affects movement. You can't move from your space, although you can teleport and be forced to move. Yes, it does work.
Oh.
So you can pull somebody out of a grab with force movement. That does work.
All right, so I'm going to use my daily power.
Ooh.
White Raven Onslaught.
What the fuck?
Fuck, that sounds awesome.
I've never really had to use it before because it's not amazing, but against people who grapple, yeah, this is going to do 3 weapon damage.
Who are you attacking?
Oh, the guy right in front of me.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
He's automatically... Oh my god, 25 damage?
Is he still granting combat advantage?
He is, yes. You got a +2 on that attack.
That's why I didn't do a -2.
Yeah.
Well, no, you should have done a -2 and a +2. It doesn't cancel out.
What?
You got
How
the
does...
+2, you didn't take a -2. It doesn't matter. You still absolutely
Oh,
get him.
okay.
Oh, I thought it would...
No.
Do I automatically get him? Like, if I'm... Does it...
He has the effect on him, grant combat advantage from Lanolin.
Oh.
So it would have automatically put it on you.
Oh, no, I'm considering flanking.
That is true. So you're already granting combat advantage no matter what, but you still would have gotten the -2. It still cancels out.
So combat advantage and flanking are two different things?
Flanking grants combat advantage.
Oh, okay.
I think. Or maybe it just grants a +2. I don't know. Somebody can go look that up later.
Anyway, I still rolled it.
You rolled enough that it doesn't matter.
Now, anyone who hits a melee attack, so strength modifier, hang on.
And you slide an ally adjacent to you 1 square until the end of the encounter. Immediately after you or an ally within 10 squares of you hits, the attacker can slide an ally adjacent to them 1 square.
Yeah, so against people who do a lot of grappling, we can all like move each other out of grapple.
Yeah, no, this is really good actually.
Unfortunately, I can't ungrapple Asim. Or was it Asim or Amandi? It's Amandi.
Amandi's
I
right.
can't ungrapple Amandi, but Asim can.
Which one of you keeps leaving fucking arrows on my battle? Okay, Gilator, is that it?
Who's been hurt the most? Does Gelf need healing?
Gelf's actually pretty fine. Gelf got a lanolin.
How much healing?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Amandi, do you want health right now?
Yeah. I'm currently taking 42 damage out of 54 health. So
Sorry,
a little healing would be
I'm going to click this button because I know you have an ability that can like push enemies back when you get your thing, right?
I do have a thing that can move a target, like slide a target as oh, it is on a reaction.
Oh, it eats up your reaction if you do that?
Yeah.
There's only one guy going in between you and me, though. Although you'd miss out on your reaction attack if... actually, hang on. This guy is it. Because it depends on which healing effect I give you. Nymph number 4, that is... Oh, yeah, that is one that you're in melee with. Do you want to be able to push one of them back?
I don't really care. If I've got more hit points, then I don't mind taking more hits.
That makes sense.
Alright, then I'll do the one that gives more healing.
Yeah, honestly, this is very much like 5e. Being grabbed and immobilized doesn't actually like give you any debuff. It just means you can't move.
Yeah.
Also, remember, you can use my Scald's Aura if you don't want to use your resources.
Yeah, that is true. You have 1 left. So
That's true.
You already used yours, though, so that's fine. Yeah, so Amandi is...
Wait, hang on. When...
You used one on Gelf.
I didn't... I used it on Gelf?
Didn't you? I thought you did.
No, I just moved Gelf.
Oh.
Someone used it on Gelf. He's not at super low hit points.
I guess I used it on
did a
Gelf.
healing surge on myself earlier. And,
Yeah, I see earlier you used Inspiring Presence on Gelf to heal him.
I didn't do that. This is the first healing I've done all game.
I'm looking at it in the chat right now. It's land, Rhyme of the Bloodseeking Blade, turn...
No, Inspiring Presence is whenever somebody uses a action point, I can give them more health.
Yeah, that was only 4 hit points.
Yeah, I don't.
So now he's only missing 4 hit points.
I don't recall at all using my Scald's Aura.
I don't think you did. I just don't think he took that much damage from the.
No.
Yeah, I think he only took 8, and then I healed him 4.
Well, he's still He still has damage on him, so he took more than 8. But yeah. Okay.
How much does he missing?
4.
Yeah, so he took 8, and then I healed him 4. So he only.
Oh yeah, so he did. Yeah.
Point is, yes, I have both of those back. So
yes.
Anyone who doesn't want to use up their resources, or honestly, depending on how hurt people are, just fucking stack them.
Okay.
Like use your Gilator's abilities, and then I can use mine as well.
Okay, Lan, it's your turn.
Okay.
I thought we were.
Oh, do you guys want to end it here?
I think so, yeah.
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 If we need to.
Okay.
It's 11 o'clock.
They're almost dead, so if you want to, I think that you guys could kill them within the round. but
It's 11 o'clock. I want to go to.
all right. Then we will finish this combat next time.
Okay, I'm just gonna write in my notes real quick. Currently, Giltor has White Raven Onslaught.
Yes.
So I've gone ahead and. Hold on a second. I've gone ahead and muted them. Everybody, have a good night. About to end this. Come on.
A story is the
Anytime
best
you have
nap
to tell that
ever.
story to somebody, you tell them your bosun shot you.
I've been downloading them and uploading them to my YouTube channel, so I'll send you guys links.